Hello everyone, this is my second video on higher order linear differential equation with constant coefficients. I want to explain few more examples on that relating to case number 4, that is when RHS is given in the form of e raised to ax into v. Okay, few more examples we're going to discuss here. Okay, example 3, solve d3y by dx3 minus d2y by dx2 minus dy by dx plus y equal to e raised to x into bracket 1 plus sin x. Here e raised to ax in the form of this is RHS is in the form of e raised to ax into v. Here a is 1, v is 1 plus sin x. So solution, write a given equation is in the symbolic form. You have to write a given equation in the symbolic form. D3 minus d square minus d plus 1 into y is equal to e raised to x into bracket 1 plus sin x. First you find us first part of solution, that is a complementary function. You have to find out with the help of auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is d3 minus d square minus d plus 1 equal to 0, or this can be written as or either you write in the form of m using m cube minus m square minus m plus 1 equal to 0, and here d is treated as an algebraic quantity. So this can be written as here it is factorizable. Here you can find out the factors. First in this first two group you take a d square common here, d square into bracket d minus 1. So in the second group minus 1 is common, minus 1 into bracket d minus 1 equal to 0. Finally d minus 1 you take common here into d square minus 1 equal to 0. Finally roots you get d equal to 1 1 minus 1. This gives 2 roots 1 1, and this gives 1 root, that is this is d square minus 1. You can write d plus 1 d minus 1. So d minus 1 whole square, d minus 1 whole square gives d equal to 1 1, and d plus 1 gives d is equal to minus 1. So roots are two roots are equal and another root is different. Third total 3 roots, all are real roots. Out of these 2 roots are repeated. So therefore complementary function you can write like this. Complementary function equal to, for repeated roots you have to write c1 plus c2x into e raised to x plus non-repeated root plus c3 into e raised to minus x. Then now particular integral, you have to particular integral equal to 1 by symbolic coefficient of y, 1 by fd. Here fd is d3 minus d square minus d plus 1 into operating on e raised to RHS is e raised to ax into v, that is in the form e raised to ax into bracket 1 plus sin x. So shift this is e raised to ax from right side operator to left side of this operator, 1 by fd. So provided you have to change here, d is replaced by d plus 1. D plus 1 means here a is 1, coefficient of x in the exponential function is 1. So d plus 1, wherever d you have to write d plus 1 here. D is replaced by d plus 1. So d plus 1 whole cube minus d plus 1 whole square minus d minus of d plus 1 plus 1. This is equal to the e raised to x, go on, you keep as it is. The work of this is over. So e raised to x into 1 divided by, expand all this. This is a plus b whole cube formula. This is a plus b whole square formula using all this. So you get d cube plus 3d square plus 3d plus 1 minus d square minus 2d minus 1 minus d minus 1 plus 1. After expanding all these, you can get this. After simplifying, we get e raised to x into 1 divided by d cube plus 2d square operating on 1 plus sin x. So e raised to ax into, you can separately write operating on 1 separate, on sin x separate. So first you write e raised to x into 1 by d cube plus 2d square operating on 1. This one can be written as e raised to 0x, plus again e raised to x into another part, e raised to x into 1 divided by, here you write d cube, you can split d into d square, you write plus 2d square operating on sin x. This is case number 2, you can use. This is case number 1, when wherever d you write 0 here. This is a e raised to ax form first case. Wherever d you replace d by 0 here and see whether it becomes 0 or not. Here if you substitute d equal to 0, this becomes 0, denominator becomes 0. So when denominator becomes 0, multiplying x, e raised to x you write as it is, multiplying x and differentiate the denominator with respect to d. That is 3d, d cube differentiation is 3d square plus 2 is constant, d square different 2d, total 4d you get. The differentiation of this is d cube plus 2d square is 3d square plus 4d, e raised to 0x you write, plus e raised to x into, here you can replace d square is replaced by minus 1 square, coefficient of x is 1 here, d square is replaced by minus 1 square, d you write a d term, you write as it is, d into d square, in the place of d square you write minus 1 square plus 2 into minus 1 square into sin x, e raised to x into, again if you substitute 0, again it becomes 0, so again you will multiply one more x here, so x become x square, again you differentiate with respect to d, this becomes 6d plus 4, 6d plus 4, differentiation of 3d square plus 4d, 6d plus 4 into e raised to 0x minus e raised to x into, you can simplify this, minus 1 square is minus 1 square is not able to minus, so minus you get here, so this is also minus, this is also minus, so minus you take common here, so e raised to x into after simplifying we get d plus 2, then operating on sin x. Then next if you substitute directly here 0, this denominator cannot become 0 if you are after substituting substituting in the place of d is 0 value, so you get if it is 0, this term becomes 0, so only you get 4, it is x square into e raised to x divided by 4, so minus e raised to x, here d plus 2 means here bring d square once again by multiplying d minus 2 and dividing d minus 2, so you get d minus 2 divided by, in the denominator d minus 2, d plus 2 become d square minus 4 sin x. This okay, already simplified, this you go on keep as it is, so x square into e raised to x divided by 4 minus e raised to x into d minus 2, here d square is replaced by minus 1 square, minus 1 square here, this is a coefficient of x minus coefficient of x whole square, this is minus 1 square minus 4 into sin x. So this is equal to x square into e raised to x divided by 4 plus e raised to x divided by 5. If you simplify, minus minus become plus, e raised to x by 5, then you operate, this is d minus 2 off on this, so d of sin x is cos x minus 2 into sin x as this is the required particular integral for this problem. So finally the general solution is y is equal to complementary function plus particular, if you add these two solutions you get the general solution. So y is equal to complementary function is c1 plus c2x into e raised to x plus c3 into e raised to minus x plus particular integral just you got x square into e raised to x divided by 4 plus e raised to x by 5 into bracket cos x minus 2 sin x. Okay, this is third example. So one more example I want to explain you. That is the example number 4. You see that solve d2y by dx2 minus y equal to e raised to x into bracket 1 plus x square. Take down the given equation, d square minus 1, you write in the symbolic form, d square minus 1 into y equal to e raised to x into bracket 1 plus x square. This you call equation 1. This you call equation 1. Auxiliary equation d square minus 1 equal to 0, so d is equal to plus or minus d equal to plus or minus 1 you get. Therefore complementary function is c1 into e raised to x plus c2 into e raised to minus x. So particular integral equal to 1 by symbolic coefficient of y, that is d square minus 1, here fd is d square minus 1, operating on e raised to x into bracket 1 plus x square. Here v is 1 plus x square, e raised to x, a is 1 here, v is 1 plus x square. So procedure, according to procedure, if shift e raised to x from right side operator to left side, that is e equal to e raised to x into and provided you have to replace d by d plus 1 here, that is the coefficient of x, d plus 1. Okay, d square is replaced by d plus 1 whole square minus 1 into bracket 1 plus x square. This is equal to e raised to x. So simplify this, expanding this one, d square plus 2d plus 1 minus 1 into bracket 1 plus x square. So if you simplify this, e raised to x into 1 divided by d square plus 2d into 1 plus x square. So here e raised to x, take out the lowest degree term outside here to bring you write in the 1 plus x form or 1 minus x form here. So lowest degree term is 2d, 2d you take down outside. So 1 you get, that can be written as 1 plus d square, d is there but 2 is 1, d is okay and 2 is not there, d by 2 left here, 1 plus d by 2 into bracket 1 plus x square. E raised to x divided by 2 as it you write, d you write as it is right in the denominator. Now this factor write in the numerator with negative index, that is bracket 1 plus d by 2 raised to minus 1 into bracket 1 plus x square. So this is equal to e raised to x by 2 into 1 by d. Applying binomial expansion, you can expand this. So you get 1 minus d by 2. So expansion is to be carried out up to the term containing d square. So all the here derivatives are neglected because the here derivatives of this x square becomes 0. So you can expansion is to be carried out up to term containing d square. So you can write this alternative sign, you get 1 minus d by 2 then plus d by 2 whole square. So only these two terms are useful here, remaining shown by dotted line dash dash, close the bracket, into bracket 1 plus x square you have to write. So this is equal to e raised to x by 2 into 1 by d. Then apply here into multiply inside 1 into 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square. Then d by 1 by 2 is constant. Then d of this, d of derivative of this 1 plus x square is 2x right here. Then plus so 1 by 4 you write square of this 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. Then d square of 1 plus x square, d of 1 plus x square is 2x, d square of d square of d of again 2x is 2 you get. This is 1 by 4 into 2 you get. So this is equal to e raised to x by 2 into 1 by d of, after simplifying all this you get x square minus x plus 3 by 2. This is, if you write this is equal to e raised to x by 2, then 1 by d means here integration, this represents 1 by d. D is stands for derivative, 1 by d stands for integration. So integration of all these terms, integration of x square is x cube by 3 minus integration of x is x square by 2 plus integration of 3 by 2 is a constant, integration of this 3 by 2 x you get here 3 by 3x by 2 the integration. So after simplifying you get x, you take common, so you get x into e raised to x by here 12, 3 to 6, take LCM here, 6 into 2, 12. So 6 here you have to multiple 3 2s are 2x square, 2 3s are here minus 3x you get. So plus here you get plus 9, 2 3s are 6 you get, 3 3s 9, x you have taken common. So this is the required particular integral. Therefore finally the general solution is given by y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Add these solutions. So y is equal to c1 e raised to x plus c2 into e raised to minus x plus x into e raised to x by 12 into bracket 2x square minus 3x plus 9. Okay, these are the examples for practicing. Okay, you can pause this video and practice. Okay, these are the example for practicing. Solutions also I have given here for the comparison purpose. Solution may be sometimes wrong. Okay, you can solve carefully whatever I have given in the above methods. Apply all relating. This is sin x. Only it may be v may be sin x, cos x, or algebraic functions may you get. Okay. In the next video I will explain next topic. Okay, this completes higher order differential equations, that is a linear differential equation with constant coefficient. I think with this unit 1 is completed. Thank you.